Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to achieve this beautiful and simple satin bag. If this sounds like something you're interested to, then keep on watching and let's get started. So you will need to cut out a smaller piece that will serve as your inner bag. So I have about two pieces here, and the width and length is about the length is 6 inch while the width is 9 inch. Okay, so I'm going to multiply the 9 inch by 2 and I will have 18 inch. So I'll use this 18 inch to cut out a bigger bag. So this is the bigger bag, as you can see. So the length of this bigger bag is 10 inch to 19 inch. Okay, so instead of the 18 I made it 19. You can also make it 20 because we are going to be making gathers to join the hem of the smaller piece. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'm going to head over straight to my sewing machine and I will stitch on both sides of the smaller piece, and I'll do the same thing on the bigger piece and also run a gather stitch at the hem of my bigger piece. Okay, so I've gone ahead to stitch on both sides as you can see, and have also run my gather stitch. So I will go ahead and gather like so. So after gathering, you're going to head over straight to your sewing machine and make another stitch. You are going to leave about quarter of an inch away from your first stitch and run a gather stitch so you keep your gathers in place. Another thing you want to do is to cut your handbag. So for the handbag, I have 4.5 inch by length and 14.5 inch by width. You get. So I have about two here. So I am going to fold like so. From the wrong side, make a straight stitch using your half an inch. Okay. Do the same thing for the other one. And for this smaller piece here, I have about four of them, so I'm going to arrange them like so. The width is 12 inch and the length is 3.5. So I'm going to fold like so and I'll make a curve on both sides. Okay, you're going to make a curve like this on both sides. After cutting here on the other edge, do the same thing on the other side. So after doing that, you're going to go ahead and stitch. After stitching, I've gone ahead to turn the right side. I ironed as well, as you can see. The white is for your handbag and this other purple is for the design you're going to be tying on the both side of the handbag. You get, just like you can see here in the picture inspiration. I also went ahead to cut out about 1.5 inch length and 12 inch width. So I want to use this for the crochet effect we have here on the handbag. So I'm going to fold like so, then I'll pass my safety pin. So I'll just go ahead and insert inside. Okay, so the fabric I'm adding inside will help give the crotch effect we have here on the sleeve. Okay, so remember I said the white is for the handbag, so it will give it the exact look we have on the picture inspiration. Okay, to give it the effect you get. So you're going to arrange it in a place like so to give it the crochet effect. Then you're going to also repeat the same thing on the other one, and you have the two of them looking like this. Can you see? So the next thing I want to do now is to bring the inner bag. This is the inner bag, right? So I'm going to bring the inner bag, and from the right side I'm going to mark about 1 inch on both sides. Okay, you will place your tape like so, then you will mark about 1 inch on both sides of your inner bag. You get, you will mark it on both sides of your inner bag just like this. Repeat the same thing on the other side. All right, so now after marking, you're going to be placing your handbag on that point. You get, so now from the wrong side of your band, the wrong side of your band is where the seam line is. Okay, so my seam line is at the middle and I'm going to be placing the seam line on the right side of my inner bag. You get, you place the wrong side of your sleeve, sorry, you place the wrong side of your handbag on the right side of your inner bag. Do you get? Your wrong side of your handbag is where your seam line is at the middle, right? So it's going to be there. You place it on that point. Repeat the same thing on the other side just like this. Can you see? So if you watched to this point, kindly hit on the subscribe button, turn notification bell so you'll always be notified whenever I upload new video. So after pinning, I'm going to put it, I will put them inside like so. Then I will now bring the bigger bag. This is the bigger bag, so I'll just bring the bigger bag on the gather area. Have already made another stitch. Okay, just right after the first stitch I've made another stitch to help keep the gathers in a place. So you're going to be placing the seam line of your bigger bag. You place them on the seam line of your smaller bag. Make sure the both seam line aligns very properly. Place the seam line of your inner bag and the seam line of your bigger bag right sides facing each other, and make sure they both aligns properly. So go ahead and you know you sew all round. So when you are sewing, you pleat them like so. Okay, you can see I have pleat all the way around just to contain that part. So you're going to pleat and sew. Okay, so after doing that, you turn it outside right like so. You can make a top stitch at that point. Okay, at that joining, that place you joined, you can make a stitch, like make a top stitch all the way around to help it relax more. Okay, you can just do that. So after arranging everything in place, next you want to do is to fold in about half inch. You're going to fold in about half an inch like so. Then go ahead and make a top stitch. Okay, for the interfacing, that white interfacing, you can use a stay or warden, but if you're using a stay, lay about 3 a stay on it and iron properly. And if you are using warden, just iron once. Lay about one warden, like not multiple warden, just once. And for the A stay, you can just iron like 3 times. Just lay about 3 A stays and iron. Do you get what I'm saying? So after that, you can see what I have here. So this is the inner bag. This is how neat the inside looks like. Can you see? This is what I have here. Can you see? So the next thing I want to do is to attach my pressing button. I am going to be attaching pressing button on both sides. So if you have something else, maybe something fancy to attach, it is very okay. Just go ahead and attach. So for me, I used a pressing button for mine. This is what I have here on both sides. If you also want, you can also attach at the center if you want. Like if you don't need any opening at all, you just attach on the center, so making it three pressing button, whichever way you want. Okay, whichever one you want. So now I am going to be tying these four smaller piece like so, just like we have here on the picture expression. If you look at the back very well, the one I have on thumbnail, you would notice it has small ties on both sides of the handbags. So I'm going to be tying mine just like this. You can tie two times. Okay, you tie 2 times or you tie once, whichever one you want. You can, just go ahead and tie yours like so. Okay, so you can see how beautiful the bag is looking. Very fine, very portable. If you need it bigger in size, like if you want yours bigger than mine, you can increase the length and weight of your piece. You get? So I said to add something inside in order to, let me just feel the weight. And again, if you want your inner bag very deep, like if you want it deep, you can increase the length of your inner bag. You get? You can just increase the length of your inner bag. I mean the smaller piece, you can increase the length of your smaller piece or inner bag. Okay, if you want it deeper, like if you want it to have inside, just increase the length of your inner bag. So guys, we have come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.